Let's start by just take a deep breath. Big inhale. And big exhale, release. And let's do that again. Big inhale. And release. And one more big inhale. Exhale, release, let go of the arms. Let's lubricate those joints. Inhale, shoulders up and to the back. Inhale, rolling up and back. One more, inhale, up and back. Stay there. Open palms, palms facing me, energy throughout the fingertips. And let's pull ourselves from side to side. So a little tilt here. Gently, and think instead of dropping over to the other side, you're pulling yourself up to go over. Pulling yourself up to go over. Let's do one more. Inhale. Inhale. Good. And coming back to center. Inhale, arms out to the side. Inhale, rounding that back. Opening up, lengthening up. Let's do it again. Inhale, rounding up the back. Exhale, lifting up, lengthening up, opening up. Let's do one more. Inhale, round. Exhale, open. Good, friends, and bring the arms down. Let's do one external rotation on each shoulder, one at a time. Just gently lifting up, deep breaths. Good. Let's do one more on each side. And place your hands in your waist, over your hips. And we're gonna do a little circular motion here to lubricate the spine, get some blood circulation going. Remember, it's our warm-up. And balanced ballet is going to be our standing after the warm-up. Let's do one more. And switch over to the other side. Good. One more. Inhale as you come forward. Exhale when you go to the back. And again, inhale, exhale. Give me one more. Good job, friends. Good. And bring yourself back to center, releasing the arms. Inhale, arms up. From here, thumbs pointing down. Press the palm of your hands a little bit to the back and bring them back to center, thumbs up. Two more times. Inhale, thumbs down. Pressing a little bit to the back. Bring yourself to center, thumbs up. And one more. Inhale. And press back. Bring yourself up. Good job. From here all the way down. Bringing the hands in front of you. All right. Keep those shoulders locked in place. We're going to open up here, lengthening up. And again, bring them down. Two more. Inhale, front. Open, lengthening up. We're working on posture here. Core engaged and down. Let's do one more. Inhale, up. Opening out to the side. All the way down. Good job. From here, inhale, we're going to lift the arms all the way up. Make sure that you can see the fingertips in the corner of your eyes. So you're not hyperextending. Hold it there. Palms towards me. Good. Bring them all the way down. And again, inhale, palms facing forward. All the way up. Opening up, lengthening up. Hands out. And down. Good job. Inhale, up. Exhale, release out to the side. Good. Grab hold of the chair and let's take a little walk so we get those hip flexors activated. We're going to walk for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. From here, bring the feet together. We're going to lift the heels off the floor and press the heels down. I'm going to sit to the side so you see my feet working properly. So from here, lifting the heels, pressing them down. And as you lift the heels, you press the toes into the floor. You keep that core strong and engaged and down. Let's add some arms to this. Inhale, arms forward, open out, down. Inhale, front, open out and down. Inhale, front, open out and down. Inhale, front, open up and down. Grab hold of the chair, one heel at a time. And we alternate. So as you lift, you press the other heel down. So alternating. What we're doing here is we are warming up the feet for the standing sequence. And as you lift, you make sure that you press the heel down and you also press the toes down. You make sure that the core is engaged, big open chest. Good. Let's do one more in each. And heels down. From here, both heels up and down. Now one heel, lift. Point, so you're pointing the foot down into the floor. So if I lift my foot off the floor, you see that I have a pointed foot. So it's only the big toe, pressing the toes down, pressing the heel down. Let's do that again. Inhale, lift, opposite. So from the side, there you go. Lift, toe, all the toes, heel down. Again, heel, big toe, all the toes down. Inhale, toes down. Good. Do you want to try it with the arms? Here we go. Hold the arms in front of you. Heel, toe, toes, and down. Again, heel, toe, toes, and down. Inhale, heel, toe, toes, and down. Inhale, heel, toe, toes, down. Two more. Heel, toe, toes, down. Last one. Heel, toe, toes, down. All right, a little bit more balanced challenge, keeping that core super engaged. As we lift the heel, as we lift the toe, we're lifting the knee, bringing the toe down, toes down, heel down. Inhale, lift, toe, knee, down, toes, heel. Heel, toe, knee, toe, toes, heel. Heel, toe, knee, toe, toes, heel. Try it with the arms, all right? So you need to keep that core super engaged, shoulders down. Here we go. Heel, toe, knee, toe, toes, and down. Heel, toe, knee, toe, down, and down. Two more. Heel, toe, knee, and toe, down. All the way. One more. Heel, toe, knee, toe, toes, open. Let me come back to you. Feet together. And from here, we're gonna work those hip flexors a little bit more. So we're gonna open up Open the the feet out to the side. Core engaged, big engaged core here. And bring the feet together. And as you're opening up, you keep that core engaged. Press open out to first position. And close. Inhale, open. And close. Inhale, lift, open. And close. Let's add some arms. We're gonna inhale, open. And close. Inhale, open. And close. Inhale, open. And close. One more. Inhale. And let's stay here. Lift the heels off the floor. And down. Lift the heels off the floor. And down. Let's do 8 more. Here we go. 8. Press them down. 7. And down. 6. Down. 5. Down. 4 to go. And down. Good job, friends. 3. Beautiful. 2 more. 2. Good job. One more. And we're gonna hold. Bring the arms above your head. Hold. Shoulders down. Open out. And gently bring them down and close the feet. From here, go ahead and put your hands under your knee. Lift your knee off the floor and just shoulders back. And from here, we're gonna rotate the foot a little bit. So external rotation, getting some more blood circulation going in our ankles to provide with proper support when we stand up. Good. And hold. Foot is in flex position. Now point. Flex. Point the foot. Flex. Point the foot. Flex. Point the foot. Flex. Point. Flex. Point. Flex. One more. Point. Flex. Good. Give it a little rest. Arms down. Big external rotation. Like a choo-choo train rotation. All the way forward and down. 2 more. Inhale. 1 more. Oh, that feels so good. Good. All right. Grab hold of the other knee. Lift it off the floor. And let's go for external rotation. External rotation. So opening out. Take your time here. There's no stress. If my tempo is too fast for you, find the pace that works for you. Good. Keep going, keep going. Let's do 1 more. And hold. Okay, make sure that you're lifting up so you're not slouching. Flex to point. 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 1 more. Flex to point. End it with a flex. Bring the foot down, arms down, going for another round of choo-choo train. Inhale, all the way down. 2 more, inhale. And down. Last one. Beautiful, good job. All right, we're gonna open the feet out a little bit to the side now. So a little bit wider than hip distance apart. So a little bit wider, good. But we're gonna try to keep our toes facing forward and our heels facing back. Might feel quite weird because usually if we open up in the hips, we want to follow that knee position of the hips as well. We're gonna come to that, but right now we're gonna keep the feet, the toes pointed forward and the heels pointed back. Grab hold of the chair, lift yourself up, and we're gonna lift the heels, press down, open now out. Lift the heels, down and close. Lift the heels, down, open, lift, down and close. Let's go for a few more. Lift, down. Are you keeping that core engaged? Open, lift, down and close. Last round. Lift, down and hold here. From here, you're gonna open up in the hip flexor. Show me your foot. Bring the foot down. Do you feel that opening of your hip flexor? Keep that open. Keep that long, beautiful line and down. Inhale, lift and down. So it's straight forward. So we're not crossing over the midline. Not yet. We're going to do that in a bit. Let's do it again. Inhale, lift, down. Inhale, lift. If you feel comfortable, open your arms to the side. Now crossing over the midline with a flexed foot. Inhale, cross and down. Inhale, cross and down. Keep going and down. Inhale, cross and down. Inhale, cross and down. Give me one last big releve here, lifting up. We're gonna lift the arms all the way up, 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 open up, lengthening up out to the side. Bring the heels down. Close, round that back. Opening up, lengthening up. And again, open the feet. Arms in front, lift the heels up, up, up. Open out. All the way down, feet forward, rounding of the back, opening up, and again down, arms in front, lift the heels up, 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 open out to the side, toes forward, knees forward, rounding that back, and open and down. Good, bring your feet together. Good job, everyone. Let's do one more before we go into standing position. So from here, I'm holding a little bit in the back of my chair because I want to lift up, keeping my core engaged, shoulders pressing down. We're going to inhale, lift, press for the heel. Bring the whole leg down. Straight leg back, bend, and in. Do you feel that extension in your hamstring and in your calf muscle? So you need to press the energy out through the heel. Let's try the other leg. Here we go. Inhale, lift, press through and heel down, up and bend, down again, lift, press through, down, up, bend, and down. Good. And lift, press through, heel down, up, and bend, down. One more. Give me one more on each side. Here we go. Inhale, lift, press through, heel down, up, and bend, down. Inhale, lift, press through, heel down, up, and bend. Bring it down. Let go of the chair, round your back, arms in front, and just open. Push the chest forward. Inhale, rounding up the back. Exhale, push open. Inhale, rounding of the back. Exhale, push open. Last one. Inhale, rounding. Push. And bring the arms down. Good job, friends. From here, we're going to come up. We're going to put our socks on for this one. And today, we're going to be using the chair for support. And then in the future, you will have the option of doing it with the chair or without the chair. But today, we're going to be using the chair for a little bit extra support, just like you're standing at the ballet bar. All right? So what you're gonna do is you are gonna make sure that the chair is there for your support. Yes, we're gonna be working with one hand or both. Let's start next to the chair. Inhale, core engaged. So we're gonna start with a little plie. Bend, up, down. Down, up, down, up, down. We're gonna pulse for 3. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Bring yourself up. 3, 2, 1. And up again. 3, 2, 1. Up. 3, 2, 1. Now watch out. We're going to go from plie to releve. Plie, lifting the heels off the floor. Lift. And bend. Lift. And bend. Good. You're going to give me pulses. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Lift. 3, 2, 1. All the way. Lift. Here we go. Come on, extend the knees all the way up. When you go up, you squeeze those glutes and you keep that core engaged, yes? Beautiful. Last one, come on. Stay here. One arm, keep that balance. Open the arm out. Switch. Open out. Good. 2 arms. Woo. Open out. And gently bring yourself down. Round your back. Up and down. Good. Bring your feet together. And we're going to go for alternations. So we're going to lift one heel. Lift. Press. Lift and press. 1 foot at a time. Good. Keep going. And as you're lifting and pressing over, you're also pressing down the heel into the floor. Yes? All right. Now we're going to keep this. We want to go walk back, 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 hold. Keep that tummy engaged, up and down. Forward. Up and down for 2. Up and up. Take it back. Feet together. Up and down. Again. Up and down. Can we do one more? Let's try one more. Here we go. I know it's burning in your calf muscles because I can feel it too. But we can do this. Keep that core engaged. The chair is there for your support. Come on. Up and up. Now gently just bend the knees and just bounce it a little bit. Good, just to offload. Bring yourself up. One hand on the chair, feet together. We're gonna open like we did in the chair, sitting down. We're gonna open out to the side. Closing. Inhale, open. And close. Inhale, open. And close. Inhale, open. Use those inner thighs. Squeeze, friends, squeeze. Inhale, open. And close. Inhale, open. And close. And we're going to stay in first position. Here we go. Plie. Bend. Lift up. Up. Knees out. Over the toes. Chair is there for your support. Hand is on your waist, over the hip. Good. Let's do those bounces. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Hold here. Up gently. Take your time here. And down. We go. 3, 2, 1. Gently lift yourself up. And down. Let's add some arms. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Open. We're going to lift up. Woo-hoo-hoo. Nice. Down. 3, 2, 1. Open. Up. Hold. And down. Let's do one more. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Open, squeeze. Up. Hold it here. We're going to bend those knees. Bend. Keep yourself up, down. If you can't stay in balance, bring the heels down and just do regular bends. But if you can hold that balance for 2 more, do it with me. Sculpting those legs, babies. Good. Heels down. Arm down, closing the feet, rounding that back. Open up. Good. Grab your chair, push it to the other side. Coming back to first position. First, feet together. Use those inner thighs. Open, close. Open, close. Open, close. Open, close. Open, close. One more. Open, stay. Plie, extend. All the way up. Squeeze the glutes on the way up. Down. Bend. Extend, up, down, bend, up, lift, down, and bend, up, lift, down. Pulses. 3, 2, 1. Take your time here. First up, down. 3, 2, 1. And up. Good job. Arms if you want to try. Here we go. Bring yourself up, up, all the way down. 3, 2, 1. Open. Up, Again. Breathe. Last one, friends. Hold that balance, hold that balance. We're gonna bend those knees, remember? And if you can't hold that balance, you can bring your heels down and just do regular pliés. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up. One more, down, up. Good job. All the way down. Bring the toes forward, rounding out the back. Whew. Good job. Gonna lift up, open up. Good. I'm gonna challenge you now to get rid of the chair. And let's do the pliés without the chair. All right? Like proper balanced ballet, no chair. All right. Hands, we're gonna open up. We're gonna add the arms here. Inhale, bend. 2 more. 1 more. Bring the arms up, hold that position. And open out. 3 pliés. Plié, extend. 2. 1 more. Knees out, knees out. Squeeze those glutes. Lift the arms. Open out. Bring the arms down. We're gonna do 1 more round. Here we go. So knees over the toes, core engaged. Lift up. Good. Open out. Nice and gentle. Down. From here, my friends, we're gonna open up to first position. Okay, are you with me? Okay, here we go. And plie. Second position, sorry. Now, squeeze your glutes. Lift arms. Open out. Again, here we go. 3. Breathe. 2. 1. Inhale, lift. And open. We got 1 more, 1 more. We have nice time here. So really, when you come up, squeeze the glutes, yes? Lift up. Open out. Arms down. Now, I want you to lift one of the legs. Bring yourself up and over. And close the foot in front of the other. So we're in something called third position. We're gonna do exactly the same on one side, and then we're gonna switch the leg and do it on the other side. Ready? Let's do it together. Here we go. And plie. Knees out, knees out. So you need to squeeze those inner thighs when you're closing. No balance, just lift yourself up. And open. Here, squeeze the inner thighs. Here we go. Up. Open out. Down. Now, we're gonna open the back leg out to the side. Close it in front. You got it? Squeeze the inner thighs, open up. Here we go. Open. So every time you close the legs, you really squeeze the inner thighs. Open out. Again. Breathe. All the way up. Good job, good job, good job. And open. All right, back leg, we're gonna stay here, is gonna open up to the side, and it's gonna close us in the first position. We're gonna hold our arms here. If you get tired in the arms, you put them here, or you can also put them here, but we're gonna work for static hold, all right? And we're gonna lift ourselves up. Here we go. Up, down. Bring the arms if you feel you want to, down. Up, down, up. Yes, do you feel those calf muscles? I do. You can do this, you can do this. Two more. Hold. Good. Last one. Now we're gonna hold a little bit extra long. Hold it here. Shift your body weight over to one side. Woo! Can you shift your body weight over to the other side? Woo! Yes! And back to first position. And gently bring them down. Round your back. And just lift up and over. And again, bend. Lift up and over. Hands, heel, up. Up. Switch. One at a time. Here we go. Without the hips. Yeah? So watch out so you're not doing this. Now we're isolating, yeah? So you're only lifting the heel. Good job. One more on each side. Close the feet. Open your feet. Bend your knees. Round your back. Open up. Good, we're gonna go work a little bit more on those feet. Tendus, meaning we're working with the foot through the floor. One more, friends. Bring the arms all the way up. Open up to big V position, V position. Shoulders down, shoulders down. Bring the arms down. Close the feet. Open the first position. And we're gonna start out to the side. Out, down, lift, and down. And as you're lifting here, watch out so the hip doesn't come up. Yes? Again, you're lifting. Someone is pulling you in the hair here, through the hair. Good. Up, down, up. We're gonna switch other side. Same principle. Yes, good. Let's do one side each. Lift, down. Take your time. Lift, down. Arms for you if you want to. Lift, down. Lift, down. Lift, extend through, down. Lift, extend through, down. One more on each side. Come on. Point that feet. Point, point, point. Good. Now close in first position. Forward. Close. Side. Close. Take it back. Back. Close. End it with a plie to offload. Up. Other side. Front. Close. Side, close, back, close, end it with a plie. Oh, nice. Let's do it again. Inhale, front, close. Arms, if you want to work on your static hold. One more. Getting stronger arms with static holds, yes. Other side. Inhale, front, close, side, close, back, close, and down. Let's do it to the back. Back, close, side, close, front, close, plie. Good. Other side. Back, close, out. Do you feel them becoming heavy? You need to push through. Breathe. Or you rest them. Do you have one more on each side? Come on. Back, close, side, close, front, close. One more. Open and back, close, side, close, front, close. Good job. Bring yourself up, shoulders back. Let's do it a few more times. Music is very soft here. We're going to do one more exercise, and that's lifting the foot off the floor. Let's start with the hands here. Heel, point lift, toes down, heel down, other side. Heel, point the foot, toes down, down. If you need a chair for this, this is your chance to grab that chair. But if you can try to press through, go for it. Yes, good. And down. Inhale, lift, up, down, down. Lift, point, down, down. Arms if you want to try. Here we go. Lift, point, down, breathe. Lift, up, down, and down. Lift, up, down, and down. Lift, up. Yes, good. All right, stay here. We're gonna do one more balance. We're gonna lift our arms up. Hold, hold, hold. Now you can choose to bring the heels down or do it from a balance. Here we go. We're gonna bend the knees like we did with the chair. And up. Good. We have our time here. Okay, another round. Here we go. Arms if you want. Yes. If you get tired, put the heels down. But if you can stay, you got one more with me. Hold. Bring the heels down. Bring the heels to the back. Bend the knees, rounding that back. Inhale, extend, press through, open. Inhale, rounding the back. Exhale, press through, open. One more. Inhale, rounding, good. Press through, open. I just need to check the time, friends. One more. Inhale, round. Good. All right. Let's do a few shoulder rolls. Ready to lift the feet off the floor again? Feet together. Open the first position. We're just gonna do it out to the side. So from here, toe, lift, toe, other side. Toe, lift, toe, down. Again. Good. You want to add the arms for balance? Do it. Here's your rest. Breathe. One more. Good. Stay here. Just open the leg and just cross and open. Let the leg just sway side to side. Toes in. If you get tired in the arms, you can bring them down and you can bring them up. You can let your hips go here. You can let your feet go also. Good, other side. Here we go. In and out. In and out if you get tired in the arms. Good. One more. Bring them down. One last balance for today. You can do it. We can do it together. Let's shift our body weight over to one side. Can we lift one foot off? Oh, nice. Other side. And what's the worst thing that can happen? You lose the balance, or well, you pick yourself up. Good. Bring them out and just drop up, shoulders back. Now bring the interlace the fingers in front of you. Press through gently, like this. And if you can't interlace the fingers, you just grab your hands. It's all about opening up here. Yes, releasing. Open up. Now press to the back gently. Breathe. All right, friends, that was a gentle start. Gentle start to our balanced ballet. So in the future, we're gonna go for 1 hour barefoot and balance. And we're gonna go for 1 hour of balanced ballet. But I want us today to start a little bit gentler. Feet together. Take a deep breath, inhale. Exhale, release. One more inhale. Exhale, release. Yes, good job.